Hello guys, my name's Steven. We're going to learn about blockchain. So what is blockchain? Blockchain is a modern technology used to carry out and store transaction information. This transaction can be respective anything such as money, digital stocks, cryptocurrency, and more that you can think of. So blockchain is a record every complete transaction and share it to all users in the network. So everyone have their own like history book within the blockchain. So the use of blockchain can be described it as very useful, like out action across the block. For example, supply chain can be record every single step of the production journey from production, transport to and retail, make easier to manage and operate. Also identify where good is missing any point in the something, so you will find the problem be much easier than before. So the process of the blockchain, I'm going to give you an example. Kevin, Jason, Carl, and Henry create their own blockchain to take their Bitcoin transaction. Kevin have 8 Bitcoin, Jason owned 5 Bitcoin, Carl owned 7 Bitcoin, and lastly Henry owned 3 Bitcoin. Now if Carl transfer 3 Bitcoin to Henry, this transaction will update to all blockchain to create a new record as a form of a block. This block contains a transaction data such as who is the sender, who is going to receive it, and the amount of transfer of Bitcoin going to transfer. And they will update the blockchain, each user in the blockchain, and this block will be added to the previous block and chain them together. It's called as ledgers. Ledger is a dispute to all four users. Each person have their own copy or public ledge as like a public ledge. So everyone have the same ledge record. The system use this ledge to manage all the Bitcoin transaction and the balance. If someone try to transfer more than the Bitcoin they've owned, the system will reject it. So the system know how much transfer needed and know how much each of them need to do in order to have transaction. Then it is under like the main part of blockchain. So basically the block is the record of transaction like our information of data. Yeah, I say explain. The chain is the link between two blocks, that is the previous and the latest. So instead of data integrity, the hash is a unique code of a fixed length of alphanumeric code generated to secure connected block like a sign of security, more layer of security. Consensus mechanism is a protocol to ensure all users agree to valid transaction, and cryptograph convert input data into unreadable format to prevent unauthorized access by people or user unauthorized. So are the advantage of blockchain? So the blockchain is very high of security, is cannot be manipulated or modified the data, but the reason is if someone tried to do it, it will be detected instantly by the auto data since it's not matched by the rest of the identical ledgers. Why I say is it now is this not belong in the blockchain. Decentralizing. I mean of decentralizing in the blockchain is owned by all users in the blockchain. It's not owned by a one powerful entity like a government or central authority. Make its system hard to be corrupted while keeping data be considered and reliable for everyone. And transparency, lastly, all complete transactions are visible to every user, can be verified on the public ledge. This is different from traditional system, which can be more easier to change or hidden. Consensus mechanism, there's a lot more depth of consensus mechanism, so I'm going to explain is a method of majority of users in the blockchain have an agreement as that the transaction is valid to ensure security, integrity, and trust in the system. Here's a like three common type of common mechanism that use proof of work. User or as minor solve a really hard mathematical problem to validate of the transaction. Once they solve, they earn a cryptocurrency or a Bitcoin to gain a lighter process in the next transaction. So they earn it by hard things, basically proof of stake. Validator can be choose how much they commit in the cryptocurrency state lookup in the blockchain. More they state, the high chain can be selected to be validated in the transaction. Proof of authority, a limited number of users authorized are chosen by the community to be valid transaction is faster but more centralized. Why consensus is important? Because blockchain is different from block, double spending, manipulation, and decentralized system. Ensure that the limit be consistent alone or facilitated by validating each other's transaction and maintaining trustworthy and circulated ledge. So that's it for my lesson understanding. I hope you enjoy this video and we will going to see you again next time.